Except if she doesn't like you, and then the better you treat her, the more that she's gonna use you.
Bro, dude. On the full Tim Pool video. Thank you.
It plays into this video from Home Math, What Women Want. 2 minutes long. Let's hit it. Let's break it down.
When they actually get it, they respond negatively to it.
He's talking about how women say that they want good guys and then go for bad boys. And it's really strange to think about it this way, but the women are not lying. They actually just don't know. This is difficult for men to understand. We know what we want, and when we get it, we're happy.
What the why is Tim Pool watching this like car crash victims TikTok? This is one of those things where you're like, oh, we're so proud of him. Like he can draw now. Like it's one of those type situations, right? Like, listen, he never really fully got everything back since that car crash, but like at least he can draw, and we just kind of let him do it. Like he knows how to color in the lines and stuff. Like that's pretty cool. Why is Tim Pool watching this and then going, this is brilliant commentary? It's upsetting any of this happen.
Women usually only ask for this stuff, and then
like this guy took 45 minutes minimum out of his day to paint this. Like there's no way this person is like all there, right? Like he drew this shit. Like he had his tongue out while he was drawing, like a coloring inside the lines and shit. He's like, mommy, I can't find my orange crayon. Wow, that's sick. Mommy's like, you ate the crayon, Homath. Mom is calling him by his username. Remember, Homath, you ate the crayon yesterday. You said it tasted like grape. We are devolving as a society. What is happening, dude? Social media has made us literally look at this guy as like a authoritative voice. What the if there are more than 8 people that watch this dude's TikToks and go, that's right, that's the dude. That's my guy. I can't wait for another banger from this guy. That's crazy. You watch a Homath video. It's funny. The dude's down tragic. Homath is the incel Socrates. I need to know more about this TikTok guy. 456,000 subscribers. Oh my God. This is what he does all the time. Wait, what?
Okay, this is the new zones chart. It is replacing the old zones chart. This one is pretty much fully fleshed out.
Keepers, sleepers, and sweepers? What the yo, is this content for babies? What's going on here? Did a baby make this? You remember like a couple years ago, I was making fun of like the Andrew Tate clones that were like, yeah, I would never with nap time. Women have cooties. Like we are now there. We've been there. I didn't even realize we were there. We have content creators that are specifically baby brained, doing baby brain shit for children. My man has a binder, bro. He draws stuff like this in a binder and puts it in the oh my God. And page protectors that he got from Amazon Basics. What the fuck is going on?
So this is basically the way that men decide how much they value you. And then once we decide from the best I can get to the worst I'll take, where we're going to put you, you kind of end up in one of these boxes, and it can be pretty hard to leave. In order to do that, you would have to either improve your looks or your personality or get rid of the male attention that you have in your life, and you're not going to really be able to do it with this. If this isn't cutting it for us, this is a big lesson that a lot of women need to learn. You can't overcome lack in this department by wearing a t-shirt that he likes or picking up a hobby that he likes. That's why it's a cabinet. It's very, very small. It makes a small impact. If your cabinet is perfect for the man that you want, it might give you half a point to a point. This is really most of it. Women, on the other hand, they have 2 sets of criteria that they evaluate men on. They have good guy stuff and bad boy stuff. And this is one of the reasons that there's so much confusion in our culture about what women want, because they say they want good guy things and then they actually go with men who have bad boy things. But the truth is they want both.
I think it's literally illegal for any woman of age, or any woman at all, obviously, to sleep with this person due to the obvious issues that he's demonstrating. So I doubt that he has ever had with a woman. So I don't know why, like, the number one thing that people that watch videos like this don't immediately go, has this guy ever like, that's the thing, right? If I am like, how do I make money, right? Like, how am I going to make money? I probably wouldn't be like, well, let me go take a look at this TikTok made by a dude who definitely doesn't have any money. Okay. Which is why a lot of those like drop shipping Andes that make these sorts of TikToks try to present themselves as like unimaginably wealthy, even if they're not, right? Easy peasy. How do you make money? You go online, rent an Airbnb with like as much money that you have, like a nice Airbnb for a day or for an hour. And then you rent a car that's super nice. You take like a shit ton of photos. Then you get like one of those Shopify leaderboards, and then you open it up in like, what is it, HTML5 or whatever, and then you change the numbers a little bit, so then you make it seem like that's a real page of your actual revenue, and then you sell a course on how to make money drop shipping, and that's how you actually make your money. Yeah, inspect element, sorry. That's how you would make money, by lying to people about how to make money. But at least those guys present themselves as like people who are wealthy. They lie about being wealthy. Okay, mid-joke, man. People with disabilities get it all the time. Okay, at the top of the hour, the middest of jokes is to try to bait me with ableism accusations. Okay, because I'm not talking about him like he has, you know, that he's like paraplegic or some shit. I'm saying that like his mental acuity is not there. But anyway, here's one of his most popular TikToks. The chart got bigger.
The better that you treat her, the better she's gonna treat you.
Except if she doesn't like you, and then the better you treat her, the more that she's gonna use you. It's complicated. Women are complicated. See, if a woman is in...
Bro, dude, I don't get it. I will never understand it. At least like Fresh and Fit boys like will hire women to be around them so that they look like they know how to talk to women, even though they're just like yelling at them all the time and they're paying for them to be there. This guy is not even doing that. He's just very openly signaling that he is never, okay? You make a table like this for anything, really, but especially like incel shit like this is so cooked. You have never, bro. Yeah, shit's looking like a Dr. Bronner soap. This guy literally is doing leftist memes, but for incel shit. This is the least dense leftist meme I've seen online, okay? Under normal circumstances, if you had a friend and your friend was like, yo, he's like, I gotta show you some shit, okay? And then they just bust out their binder with their paper protector and this like hand-drawn and like very obviously ruler. He used a ruler to, you know, parse this out, put a lot of thought and effort to this creative project. If he showed that to you, you would have to immediately engage him in hand-to-hand combat, I think. You can't continue being a friend to this person. What the is going on? The amount of time and effort spent on this could have been used for anything else. The amount of time and effort he spent shading the boxes. Like, look, there's darker greens on the side and then lighter green with a yellowish hue in the middle. As in, this man spent a good bit of time coloring these boxes. Also, he has like decent penmanship when it comes to coloring and shading, but why the f is his writing so bad? That's also shocking. Anyway, you have this in PDF.
See, there's a whole thing going on right now where there are guys saying the worse you treat her, the better she'll treat you. And that's also only true if she likes you a lot for this stuff. So it really depends what you're going for. If you want one of these, then she has to feel this way about you. She has to feel attraction. And then the better you treat her, the better she'll treat you. You can't just assume attraction. See, if you want one of these, then you have to have both. But a lot of guys are just not going for that. They just want 10,000 of these, in which case they have to wait for someone who has a lot of attraction to them, and then they treat her really bad, and then they just say, he's so bad for me. And the part that I left out here is, but I can't stop seeing him. It's just not that simple, man. I wish it was that simple. So you're only right if she...
Bro, he's got a whole book. Unrelated, mental health care should be free and accessible. Yo, I swear, if I'm a woman and I see this, I'm immediately becoming like one of those like Korean ladies who's just like sworn off of men. I'm serious. Like I see this shit, I'm like, nah, it's over. I will take the bear every time. No more men. 4B, yeah, 4B. It just makes so much sense. I see this and I'm like, this is a manifesto, but like it's not even densely written. It's a densely drawn manifesto. That's crazy. This is shocking.